Hello everybody, this is me, Simple Minded J, and welcome to another episode of eBay Finds. And this is a very special video, at least to me, because I'm going to be taking a look at something that hasn't been released in the United States as of yet. This is a brand new 2020 Burger King toy line, or toy set, whatever you want to call it, based on the Nintendo Switch and its games. So yeah, like I said, this has not been released in the U.S., but at least not yet. It is going to come out on February 1st, 2021, but other countries have been getting them for some other reason. I don't know why, but at least I know for here in the United States, it got pushed back because Burger King is doing a sponsorship with Sony and the PlayStation 5, and because I do believe this was supposed to come out either in November or this month. So, but due to the PS5 sponsorship, I'm guessing Burger King didn't want to create any drama or tension between Nintendo and Sony, because let's just admit it'll be very weird if Burger King is promoting their toy line, but also promoting their sponsorship with Sony, two different companies under who are pretty much the same under the same branch. Um, so yeah, I just think that Burger King wanted to avoid drama, and so as a way to avoid it, they just pushed it back, which I think is kind of dumb. I mean, if I'm gonna just be honest here, I don't really understand the whole sponsorship thing. I'm just gonna say this right now. To me, I think it's clear that Burger King is trying to copy Taco Bell and their stupid $5 lunchbox, in which if you buy it, you have a chance of winning an Xbox Series X or S. Um, because I do remember seeing that sponsorship with for BK, and I was like, oh, you come in, I think you order something, and and once you do, you have a chance for a PS5. So it was very clear from the beginning that Burger King was trying to copy Taco Bell. So yeah, like, and I just didn't and I didn't like that. Like, to me, I thought, really, Burger King, you're gonna push back this fantastic or good toy line for a stupid sponsorship deal with Sony. You know, I just don't know why. So yeah, it is released in other countries. I'm not specifically sure where. I'm not really too sure on the whole details. So please don't ask me if you live in if you live in another country, if it's available there, because I have no idea. So yeah, so I was able to find this on eBay. I sort of figured that with these fast food toys, once they're available, they go straight up on to sell online. So I was like, I want to see if I can get one of these toys, and luckily I did. I was able to get the Mario Kart Deluxe Metal Mario toy. And what that's like was that I was this is somewhat of a I this is another attempt of me making this video, because the first video, I was opening the package, I took it out, pretty much showed my first reaction to it, but for some odd reason my phone stopped working, or the camera stopped working for some odd reason. um I guess the camera app crashed for some odd reason, which I have no idea why, and I'm a little bit mad at that, because I kind of wanted a good video, or at least a video of me reacting to it the first time. This is sort of just me, like, oh yeah, I've already seen this, and whatever. So you don't really get my true reaction, which sucks. So yeah, so without any more actually, before I even mention that, if you want to check out all six toys in this set, a friend of mine on Instagram did make a post about it, so you can check it out in the description. And if you want to find out more information from me about this toy line, you can check this video right here, in which a couple of weeks ago I made a video about this toy line being leaked. So if you want to check out more information, then by all means, click on that card. um, so let's take a look at the packaging first, because for some odd reason, Burger King thinks it's a nice way to have the instructions on the packaging and not on a piece of paper. So to take a look at the back, because it's just general information. It's really lame. You have a 3 and up age and Burger King logo. Some little warnings. On the front, we do have a nice little look at what the instructions do and the toy itself. So at the bottom here, if I can show it to you guys correctly, you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the logo, and the so each toy is based off of a different game. So these games are Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart Deluxe, which is what I have, Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Splatoon 2, and Link's Awakening. So yeah. So I was able to find this guy on eBay for just $6. Very, very cheap, and I really do appreciate that because these fast food toys, that's usually how much they go for online. I'm pretty sure if we go to BK and you ask them to buy the toy, it'll probably cost like it'll probably cost around $3 to $4. A really good price, and I'm so happy to have this guy. And so yeah, let me just stop talking and let's just take a look at the instructions. So, as you can see on the top, it has Metal Mario and this little cloud thing. You inject the cloud into the back of Metal Mario's cart, and you pretty much just push a button down, and Metal Mario goes. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up, and I'm going to let me see if I can actually open this. No, I don't want to tell the package. I don't really want to. I don't want to ruin the whole thing. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. So I can sort of have this guy hanging still. Here's a little cloud thing. I'm guessing this is the little push button that you do. Pretty generic. It reminds me of the McDonald's Yoshi toy, but unlike it, where it's just like, unlike the launcher, that launcher is sort of like you squeeze it together. This one, I'm guessing you just push down on it. So yeah, there's the bottom of it. You get a nice, you can see, you may not be able to see it, but there's a nice little Burger King logo on it. And taking this guy out, here is Metal Mario. I'll just put the little, here's the plastic wrap, without the toy in it, so a huge mess. So here is the toy itself. Here's Metal Mario. Pretty cool. Very interesting choice, really. Because obviously you would want to go with Mario, but I'm guessing since they have Mario in this toy line, they wanted to choose a different character. This one being Metal Mario, a clone of Mario. I have no idea with Burger King's choice. They could have done something like Bowser or Peach. That would have been cool. Maybe even a Yoshi again, like what they did back in 2008 with their Yoshi cart. You know, sort of like a throwback. But yeah, really real choice. But I don't mind. Metal Mario is one of my favorite characters. I main Gold Mario, but that's essentially a reskin of Metal Mario. So technically the same character. But overall, the sculpt of this guy is amazing. Not really much detail is put forward. For example, you don't really see his M. That is sort of a complaint of mine because this to me looks like Burger King was just washing them out. They didn't really care to put that much detail in it. Really, there's only stickers on here, so like the Metal Mario's logo and the tiles have stickers on them. So yeah, not really a good detailed product, but okay nonetheless. So for example, just comparing him to this guy here from the 2012 Wii U set. There you go. Here's the bottom of it. You can sort of see its wheels, in which that's what happens when, you know, in which that's how he moves. You do have this nice little Burger King logo, and it does say 2020 Nintendo. So yeah. And so without further ado, let's set this bad boy into his launcher. There we go. And without further ado, let's push it down. Oh wow. He went very far, man. Oh my god. So yeah, let me just mention that this is the back of where you insert the little launcher or cloud thing. It's also kind of cool because it makes it look like he's little. When he connected two pieces together, it looks like he's like driving, and you can see it. Sort of you can see the smoke coming out. So I guess that's a pretty cool little detail in and of itself. So let me actually put him back here, and he can, just so that he doesn't go too far. And let's push it down. Oh wow, that one was weak. Maybe it's because of the launcher. Maybe that's why. So let's push it down. that's fun. Okay, this is kind of cool. I wonder how far he can go. Sadly, like this is like the only thing that I can use for now. I don't want to show my room or anything. So yeah, this is as far as I can make him go. I'll have him launch at the. I'll have him launch at you guys. I'm actually kind of having fun with this. This looks pretty cool. Also, you can't just move them around, so you can sort of play with them without the launcher. So I think that's kind of cool. You sort of have, I guess, the same toy, but it has like two different ways to use it. Obviously, you can just push them, or you can insert the launcher and watch them go. So yep. So overall, a pretty cool looking toy, budgeting toy. I cannot wait for February 1st, 2021 when this comes out in the United States. But like I said, to anyone who lives in the US, do not go to Burger King right now and ask them if they have this toy, because chances are they don't. So please don't go to them until February 1st, 2021 when it does come out for the US. But like I said, it is released in other countries. So yeah, so like I said, I found this guy on eBay for just $6. Great deal. I'm so happy to have him. I'm definitely not one of the very first people to cover it, but you know, with something like this, where it's not released in the U.S., not many people can get to it. So yeah, it's just kind of cool to have him, you know, and be one of the few people who has this guy before, at least in the U.S., you know, because chances are everyone who lives in, like, for example, Germany, they probably have this Burger King set out, and everyone has it over there. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty cool little toy. I'm super happy to have him. I cannot wait to get the other sets. I will say this though, this set is probably going to be a little bit disappointing because 3 of those toys are actually 3D models or figures, like this guy, for example. The other 3 are just like 2D, semi 2D toys. They don't really do much. So yeah, but like I said, if you want to see all the toys and what they possibly do, check out my friend's post in the description below, and please let me know what you guys think of this toy and the Burger King line itself. Like I said, this is based on the Nintendo Switch games. What's kind of weird is that this is the 3rd time in a row that Burger King has done a fast food toy line on not on a Nintendo franchise, but on a Nintendo console. Because you look back, in 2008 they had the Wii, 2012 they had the Wii U, and now 8 years later they have one for Nintendo Switch. And then obviously they had one like way back, I believe in 2002. But I'm not too sure if that. I think that one was called Nintendo All Stars or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's great to have another fast food Nintendo toy line. Like I said, I have a soft spot for these guys. They're just so cool. Actually, I don't even think I mentioned that, but to me, I have a soft spot for these guys because, you know, it's very cool to have a Mario toy come out of like your kid's meal bag. You know, it's such a wonderful feeling. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for me, guys. I will sort of do a little close up again while I'm talking. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this guy? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Are you excited for when these guys come out in the US? And if you want to, you can check eBay to see if these guys are online or being sold. I only saw 2 of these. I only saw 2 toys, which was the Luigi's Mansion 3 toy and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe toy. This one. What's crazy is that someone paid $35 and $41 for the Luigi's Mansion 3 toy. That is insane. Paying that much for a Burger King fast food toy. That's insane. That is crazy. So yeah. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. And please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I would love to read them, interact with them. Let's have a discussion down below. And yeah. So that's it for me, guys. I'm super happy to have this guy. I cannot wait to get the others. I'll also be looking on eBay to see if I can find any more of these guys. And if I do, I will probably buy them for $10, for less than $10, because to be honest, that's how much these guys should go for. So yep. If I ever do find these guys again before February 1st, 2021, I will show them to you off. And yeah, so with that, it concludes the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, this is Super Mario 19J signing out.